Hello there everybody, Goon Day once again. Welcome back to Let's Play the Neverhood. My name is Spence. Alright, the last time we cleared the house in the first little mini puzzle of the game. Then we got to this first person screen, which is basically the world around us. We get many places to explore. We're not going up there just yet though, we're going over here to the left a couple times. Where we need to go first is in here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this music is awesome. Look at that fan. All claymation, everything. It's amazing. I cannot stress how much work has been put into this game by the developers. And here is basically the second puzzle of the game. It's your typical slide puzzle, which I should be used to after playing Machinarium or Machinarium or whatever. But this was a while ago I did that, so... From what I can tell, though, the blue pieces need to go on the left, and the gray pieces need to go on the right, and, well, brownish gray. And that sort of in-between color probably connects them. So let's see if I still have my old magic touch at these puzzles. I don't... Not that I was ever that good, but we'll see. Yeah, I think... Yeah, definitely blue on the left. I do know that now, for sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of letting myself go. Hoping that I'm doing something right here. I think this shape is an H. Just looking at how the pieces are and where they're supposed to go, I really get this kind of an H feeling. I don't even think I'm doing this right, but we'll see. I always have such fun with slide puzzles, but I think I got the left side figured out. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an H. No doubt about it. I hope you guys aren't following me piece for piece on this, because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might have it. There it is! Alright. Now that opened a door. Let's go take a look inside. There's another one of those little slabs on the ground. I'll just take that. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Me Willie.
Be confused.
Me Willie trombone.
Not sure why.
These discs tell a story.
I'm over here.
Story about good. Story about bad. These discs are all that are left of the true story. True story of the closing of the third age.
Oh, I thought he was going to flip me off.
Really know that once you know this truth, then you know what to do. Listen, I tell you.
Well, unfortunately, Willie's not going to be telling us anything right now. These little slabs are tapes, it looks like, and there's a bunch of them hidden throughout the game, and as you find them, it tells you a story about the whole game. Willie was the same guy who wrote that letter to us, telling us how to get through the first puzzle. Alright, let's shed some light on the situation, because I can't see a damn thing. There we go. Look at all these drawings on the wall. We'll get to that complicated mess on the right after we go in here. Down the lift. Looks to be another tape. Let's take that. And push the button. Okay. What does this do? Oh, robot. Whoa! Headshot. Well, I'm not sure exactly what that was supposed to mean, but I guess robots get headshot in this world. Maybe Terminators or something, I don't know. I don't think that was a tape either. That looked more like a cylinder. I don't know. Okay, and now I think, yeah, we're going into a pretty long walk at this point. These are the Chronicles. The Neverhood Chronicles. There's about 30 long frames or so of a history of this world that the game is featured in. And you know, I've been through this once before because I kind of screwed something up. I have not read any of these, but I got an idea. For any of you who are actually interested in this history, because I am, because they put so much work into this, not a single frame is the same. They designed all this out of clay and etching things, and there's an entire history of this world, explaining the characters and everything. So what I think I'll do is apart from this, since a lot of my Let's Plays have a side feature, bonus videos and whatnot, I'll have a little side mini-series in which I'll read every single one of these. It'll be a long, drawn-out process, I can assure you of that, but I am that dedicated because look at all the work that these guys put into this game. Everything's made out of clay, every little thing, and this long history that they wrote about it. I don't know how somebody has the patience to go through something like that. And the least I can do is showcase every single bit of it. Because they deserve it. This game is a gem. It's a treasure. It's kind of a legend. It's like I told you, I think. I told some people it's like the granddaddy of point-and-click adventure games, and that's why I really want to show all that there is to offer. Because I owe that to at least the people who made this game. It's amazing. I mean, back then they didn't have all the awesome effects that we have today to make video games look all flashy. They did this out of clay. And I've got a lot of respect for claymators. Making movies like Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run. I don't know if anybody remembers that movie, but I do. All clay. Animated clay. Every single frame of this game is animated frame by frame with clay. It takes a real artist to... Wait a second. That looks strangely familiar. I don't know what this whole robot thing means. It just makes me think of Machinarium or I don't know what to call it anymore because people have been correcting me on both, but it doesn't really matter. This isn't what I'm playing. I'm playing the Neverhood. Man, look at all this. And you might wonder why I'm taking the time to walk down here. What is there for me? Besides history. Well, you'll find out when I actually get there. And I would speed this up. And I'm sorry if this is really tedious and boring. Oh, we found it. This is why I walked all this way. Because here is another tape. And a little window to look out of. Huh. Fascinating. And the fun part, now we get to walk back. And I'm sorry if this is really tedious and boring to you. I would speed through this, you know, with effects and whatnot, but I don't want to tamper with it. I just feel that I owe it to the game designers to show every little bit. And you can just skip forward if this is getting boring for you. I just feel like I owe it. That's why I'm going to do a mini-series about every single little bit they wrote here. I'm partially excited and partially dreading it just because of how much... I mean, I'm not a bad reader. I like reading, but it's going to take a lot of videos to cover all this. But you never know. It could be fun. especially if you're interested, so maybe I'll work on one of those after this, I don't know. You'll see it coming in time if I decide to make it, so. We're on our way back. At least long, tedious walks like this give me an opportunity to talk and express stuff. But don't worry, this isn't going to be all there is to it in this game. This is the tedious, long walking part of the game, and a lot of games have something like that. A little tedious part. But there's plenty of action to go, and it won't be so drawn out. Because I know a lot of people are used to me having short videos. But this is by no means a short one. Which is fine. This game deserves every second I put into it. And more. Because of how much time the actual creators put into it. I don't even want to know how long it took for them to animate and build and all that. Every single structure. And you gotta figure something got screwed up when they did it. Like a piece would fall off and they'd have to rebuild it. They have to rebuild everything for frame. Each like little animation, make it look just like it did before. That takes a real artist, and I'm not a drawing or clay artist. I'm barely an artist at all, but I got a lot of respect for these guys for doing that. Oh, we gotta be getting close by now, though. Now I think of it, the guy who voiced Willie, he sounds familiar. I'm not sure where I've heard him before, but that's the first time I've heard anybody talk in this game. So far. I don't know what other characters are going to be here, because the only characters I've met are Claymation and Willie. Come on. Yes, I think we're getting to the end now. Alright, we made it. Now, make our way back. Further back. Well, actually, before we do that, let me show you this. You turn the lights off. I discovered this once because it was the first time I didn't even turn the lights off. Or on, I mean, but you go down here. Take the lift. Look at that. Little glowy neon star sticker thingies. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing it's important, so I'll try to remember that. Now I'll just close the door with the dangerous spikes, and we'll be on our way. And now we got more tapes. And my favorite music's back. Why? I love it. It's awesome. So we'll just put what we found in there. But unfortunately, we can't play the ones we got because we're missing one. I guess they can be found somewhere else. So for now, I'll leave it. But if I find it, we can continue the story. I'll have them all by the end of this, I'm sure of it. So, out we go. Push the button. Press it. And we're out. Slowly. Alright. We're back out here. And I think that's a good place to end it. We've been doing this a while, so I'll continue this next time and maybe start that mini-series soon. So I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if this was tedious for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This was Spence with Let's Play the Neverhood, and I will see you guys next time.